Good morning, Claire. It's someday in March, and this is my first video. You can probably tell by the speed of my voice that I'm gonna have to rush through this video as it's the third week of law school, and I've already got a ton of stuff to do, so let's get right to it. So Claire, a bit of context for our dedicated viewers. Right now, you are in St. John's, Newfoundland, and I am in Sydney, Australia, where I'm gonna be working my butt off through law school over the next few years. This video's format is gonna closely mirror the Vlogbrother style of editing, and I can only hope that they don't sue us. Ha ha ha! So as my first video and our second video, I thought I'd put together a little compilation of all the things that I've seen on campus over the last few weeks, so let's get right to it. This is the law building where I attend most of my classes. You will notice it is see-through. This is the view of the city of Sydney skyline from the law building. You will note the lack of sun. What up with that, Sydney? Where's my son? This is the registrar's office. Haha, just kidding. It's just student services. This is the statue of Gilgamesh commemorating his invention of the half Nelson. This is one of the many fields on Sydney campus. Here they call them ovals, not fields, but it looks pretty field-like to me. Australians are weird. I can forgive Australians because their university campuses look like tropical jungles. Oh yeah, these. Apparently, Claire, these are called ibis birds, and they are everywhere. They're supposed to be harmless, but they freak me out. They just strut around like they own the place. They're like students, and they don't even pay tuition. Freeloaders. Oh yeah, Claire. So MUN has a pagan society. University of Sydney has a wakeboarding society. I might want to join. I kind of feel like I have to join. This is the corridor of the old med building, one of the oldest buildings on campus. Hey Claire, want to guess why this room is for staff only? Because all the staff are skeletons. As you can see, the university isn't very good at naming streets. Barf Road is one such example. Check it out. This beautiful Gothic Revival building that looks like the set of Harry Potter or Dead Poet Society is where I live. This is the Great Hall of the college where I drink pumpkin juice and read about Dicey's Rule of Law. And this is the chapel where we all shout, "Oh Captain, my Captain," and impersonate Robin Williams. This is the matriculation dinner where we were all decked out in our impressive black robes. And this is one of the 4 entrances to the main triangle flanked by 2 gigantic house cats. It also has a very vain baby grotesque. He's like, "Hey handsome, you come here often? Aren't you a stud of a baby carved out of red sandstone?" This is the very impressive ceiling and the very impressive stained glass window. That was so impressive I couldn't even be bothered to hold the camera steady. And this is the exterior of the main quad. Claire, the main quad is hands down my favorite place to study and read. Not because it's comfortable. Believe me, there's nothing comfortable about sitting on sandstone for 3 hours. It's just because it's so peaceful. Before classes started, this place was nice and quiet, and I used to read here for hours, just listening to nothing but the sounds of the wind and the ravens. Although those ravens were anything but quiet. You can't see them in this video, but you can certainly hear them. It's almost like they're talking to each other, saying, "Hey, look at that idiot over there." One day while I was reading under a tree, the bell tower started chiming and it started playing a familiar tune. I tried to sing along, but they lost me at "And all thy sons clap hands," or something like that. Oh, and as a testament to how old the main quad is, the place began to flood almost immediately after it started raining. Yet even when the quad is drenched in downpour, it is still by far my favorite place to be on campus. So Claire, what do you think of my robes? I think they look pretty cool. We've got to wear them every Monday and Wednesday for dinner, and later on I'm going to be wearing this over a tuxedo, which will look pretty awesome. So Claire, sorry this video was so late and so short. Next time I will make it up to you. I promise I'll have a video of downtown Sydney and it'll look really cool because I spent hours recording the video for it and it looks awesome. Claire, that's all I got time for today. Tell mom and dad I miss him. Tell Kyle I miss him. Vlogbrothers, please don't sue us. But if you do sue us, let me finish law school first so I can at least defend us in open court. Maybe I'll even get extra credit for it. Claire, I will see you on someday.